Would you do a sex scene? Why am I breathing so hard? Yo, can I like not? Ah! Why am I thinking about cheeseburgers? Hello everyone and welcome to my TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk on how to get an agent, how to navigate as an agent, or whatever. I'm gonna move those things. Hi, it's your girl Shayna. We're just gonna get right into this because I picked the worst possible time to do this video. Of course, the last minute, the very, very last minute, that's me. I picked that moment. So let's go. Where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? Where's my phone? We gonna move that out of the way. I asked you guys to ask me questions, and a good whop heaping 0 of you asked me any questions on YouTube. And then I asked Instagram and Facebook, and they saved y'all. So we got a lot of good ones in here. So I'm just gonna read those for you. Should have had this like pre-ready. That would mean that I was responsible. First question: how do you cry on command? At what angle can I make it look like I punched someone? Well, those are two different questions. Let's do the first one. How do I cry on command? You can't. No, seriously, you can't. It's a skill that you have to really learn with technique and method. And not method acting, but just like your own method. For example, for me, I know that it has to take a couple of hours for me to get into it. So I have to prep. I have to listen to like a sad playlist. I have to think about how my acting technique can be used. So for me, I use Meisner. And also a very big tip that people do not know about that helps with crying on command is being hydrated. You can't cry if you have no water in you. It actually increases your chances. Even if you can't even get there and you just know the muscles to like cry, water will come out. How does it look like I can punch someone? So that's another thing. Like you can go to classes specifically for like combat, and they teach you how to do it. In theater, there was a trick where you're supposed to kind of graze someone's cheek and not actually punch them, and that has to do with like angle and precision and just kind of fooling the camera and fooling people. So that's something that you would be taught. You wouldn't have to know that on your own. I don't know why I'm like sweating. Next question from Facebook. How's your range for projecting sadness in a scene? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate it? And what do you think needs improvement, if anything? For me, I don't project sadness. I think that it's impossible to project sadness. What you can do is be sad. I know it's acting, but you actually have to, with the method that you choose, whether it's Meisner, whether it's Stella Adler, whether it's method, you have to be sad. If I'm ever sad on camera, I am working to be that sadness. What do you think needs improvement, if anything? I think my focus needs improvement, if anything. Sometimes I could get there and like my mind and mentality is like, yes, girl, these tricks are working. You're not even coming out of it. But sometimes I'm in the middle of the scene and I'm coming out of it. I'm like, oh no, why am I thinking about cheeseburgers? Who's your agent? My agent is TDH Talent. I have a Southeast agent. I wish I had a national agent, so that's something that I really want to work on right now. What programs are efficient but easy for editing YouTube videos? I'm old school, so I personally use iMovie. I know Final Cut Pro is a really, really good one, especially for Mac users and like advanced people, you know. But if you're just simple, just regular, schmegular like me, iMovie should work. Like, it's so easy. Would you do a sex scene? It depends. For me personally, I don't want to do full nudity ever. Like, I don't care how much amount of money you're paying me. Like, I just don't see myself ever feeling comfortable with that. But I am comfortable with, you know, if it is a job where I really, really enjoy the writing and the story and whatever, partial nudity I would do. And then with that, a sex scene would be fine too. There's 2 other questions. I'm like screaming inside. I don't know why. So nerve-wracking. Do you consider yourself a character actor? No. So a character actor is someone that is kind of over-exaggerated, and their type is literally like just all they do. For example, Flo from Progressive, that's a character actor. Like, if she's Flo, she's always gonna be Flo from Progressive. Like, we don't even know her like real name and stuff like that. So, nah, I don't consider myself that. Do you think self-tapes have hindered the ability to make instinctual choices? Ah! At first, yes, I did. When I first moved to Atlanta, I was like, oh my God, I moved to a self-tape town. Like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, that's really weird. Like, I'm supposed to be natural, but like film it and like time it. It takes practice and it takes technique. And I'm obviously not anyone that is an expert, but I work really darn hard, okay? And because of that, I don't think it's hard anymore to make instinctual choices within the moment because I have practiced that for years now. Your girl is not a rare. I don't know. Maybe you should watch or shop. Maybe I'll put something at the end of this Q&A so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, why am I breathing so hard? I didn't know it was the end of the questions. That's all the questions. Oh my God, yay. If anyone has any other questions, you can comment down below. And there'll be another video, another acting vlog that I'm gonna put up. And yeah, if you like this video and want to see more videos, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.